for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Run the roll, please.
Joe?
Yes.
Hermanson?
Yes.
Schweitzer?
Yes.
Egan?
Yes.
Vaughn?
Yes.
Davis?
Yes.
Holland?
Yes.
Need a motion to approve the agenda.
Make a motion.
Motion by Hill, second.
Second.
Second by Holland. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
No. No. I was just kidding.
Motion carried. Tonight we have public comment. We have Tammy Rasmussen.
Good evening, Tammy Rasmussen, 2056 Wapsie Access Boulevard. I wanted to come this evening and thank the chamber members, community, and the council for their support over the last 7.5 years. There are many accomplishments that I am very proud of. The growth of our membership from 95 active members to 235, adding to the original 5 events, making 15 quality of life events managed by the chamber, helping to make Independence a great place to live and visit. The purchase of our building, adding permanence for our members, our residents, and all visitors. Absolutely Indy, joining the city and the chamber to benefit the city's tax base and increase enrollment of our Independence Community School District. To date, 148 adults and 78 children are new Indy residents, and we have 6 applications approved for the new resident incentive program. Becoming a hub, a resource of information that has grown and been sought by many organizations and efforts, with invitations to join those tables and work for community betterment. I also want to share ours, or the Chamber's appreciation for the approval of the $2,000 for hotel motel tax dollars to be used expressly for the advertising of the community of Independence. All in all, my time spent as director of this organization has been tremendous and full of good memories. Other than the recent issue of an inaccurate and unnecessary rumor, my years were all good. I wish every success to the Chamber and the board and staff who will move the organization forward. Many thanks to all those who served with me, the event volunteers, those cherished and dedicated business people who gave of their time to grow our image and organization, and last but not least, my family and friends. This was a team effort, and I am extremely grateful for each of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. Okay, moving on. Accept and approve the consent agenda that approves the following. 1, the minutes of the July 9, 2012 regular meeting. 2, the financial report for the month of June. 3, the Independence Volunteer Fire Department financial statements for the months of May and June. 4, Casey's General Store, number 2239, Class C beer permit renewal, including Class C native wine permit, October 18, 2012 through October 17, 2013. 5, Casey's General Store, 2239, Class C beer permit, premise update, July 5, 2012.
So moved.
Motion by Holland, second.
Second.
Second by Engen. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to approval of the bills.
I had a couple questions for the credit card services, Visa. Can we get receipts for those? And then also, the Walter Aviation, can we look into that and find out if that's to be on there or not? And I would approve the bills with the exception of the Walter Aviation.
Exception of the Walter Aviation?
Yep.
Do I have a motion with that?
That is my motion.
Yours
I would
motion.
make a motion.
Okay?
And the reason behind that is that's printed on there. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
believe he received an extra payment. I mean, he's paid to date, but it was on there 2 weeks ago, and now it's on there again this week. So I don't know if it's just a glitch in the system, but we want to make sure we don't pay him additionally.
Thank you.
I'll second it.
Okay, I have a motion by Schweitzer, a second by Hill. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I had a question. I didn't speak soon enough. If I could,
Sure.
if you would indulge me, I saw purchases of pot on here twice for $2 and $3. I assume that's for cooking.
What?
The word pot is in there twice. What is that for?
I saw it on the fire department report there.
Yeah.
Is that where you,
Did you buy a pot?
You buying pot?
No, that's money coming in,
we sell it? No.
we had a meeting, we put a quarter in, everybody puts a quarter in.
I was trying to be funny, but it did look funny. Pot, $2 and something.
it's
Then
funny.
pot later was $3. And I had some calls. People want to know where you were getting that. They wanted it. That is a pot, right? Okay.
That it, Dick? Okay, thank you. All right, so we'll move on. Petitions from the public. One, Craig Johnson, Marketing Director, Heartland Acres, to provide an update on events. Mr. Johnson.
Thank you. Craig Johnson, 413 13th Avenue Northeast. On behalf of Heartland Acres and our Board of Directors and the staff, we'd like to thank the council and the Hotel Motel Council that put together the funds that came to Heartland Acres recently. Want to let you guys know that they're very much appreciated and will be used appropriately. Between the staff at Heartland Acres, we have a very limited staff and everything, but these funds do help us a great deal in a lot of our marketing efforts, keeping our place looking tidy and all that. Which I'll just give you a few updates on what we've got going out at Heartland Acres. Tomorrow, we're going to have 150 tractors in town, and thank you to Chief. I've already had a compliment from KGLO, the folks putting that together, and they've said Independence has been great to work with as far as putting the city together and working with and getting the route put together. So thank you, and I know Bill Wolfgram would also get the same thanks, and Rick Wolfcool too. So that's coming up tomorrow. We're also going to start working on sealing our shingles on the barn. It's something that's very important to that barn. Those are Cedar Shakes shingles, and keeping them sealed up and making them last for a long time is going to be important to us. So that's going to start happening this week. We've also done sidewalk repairs around 3 of the entries. Some events that are coming up that I thought you guys might also like to be aware of. Well, actually, one has already started as of the 14th of July. We received a new display at Heartland Acres, and it's significant on several fronts. It represents agriculture. It tells a story about agricultural history and how it helped during World War II. It's a World War II tractor, Case SI Airborne. That tractor came to us from a gentleman in Indianapolis, Indiana, who heard about Heartland Acres, and he called us and said, I want my tractor at your place, and it makes all the sense in the world to have it there. So that's a great display. We are also going to have, coming up this coming weekend, we were asked by Black Hawk County Extension to be at the fair in Black Hawk County. And Councilman Davis has been very helpful in a couple fronts for us, and Councilman Davis will be there to help represent Heartland Acres and the other things going on in Buchanan County. Thank you, Bonnie, appreciate it. Then in September, we have our annual golf outing. Also in September is the John Deere Fall Fest, which we're going to participate in this year. One of our board members has a very rare and unique tractor too that John Deere has asked to be there. And again, Councilman Davis will represent us at that also. And I've heard that we're going to get to be inside air conditioning.
Good.
So
Thank you.
the other thing too that I think that we're excited about is the Salisbury Car Show in Des Moines. We have been asked to bring down a tractor of all things to a car show in Des Moines. This year, the Porsche Club of Iowa is sponsoring